Father, where are you going? It's in such a hurry.
Where am I going?
Is these your clothes you're taking with you?
We got a bunch of our men outside.
Oh, you're taking them down. Okay, good.
We got some shorts, we got some socks, we got some t-shirts out there. Give them a fresh change of clothes. Keep their dignity up. Great day. Venga, visita, amigo. Okay. Okay, Dennis. Servido. Mira. ¿Qué quieres hoy?
Hey, tengo unos trompos.
No me acuerdo. ¿Esto?
Oye, no.
Un trompo para subir la ciudad. Esta, ¿la trae? Vale. Lungo. ¿Bien? Ok, para ti. ¿Cuántas son? No tengo. Shorts. Estos. Muy guapo para ti. El jalón.
¿El carro que habla? No, es el carro que habla. El carro. El manco, nice. Es el manco. El carro que habla.
Aquí, amigo. Buen día. Dios bendiga. Amigo. ¿Qué es lo que traes? No tengo, amigo. ¿Ayer tengo? ¿Ayer o? ¿Quieres pasar?
Hola, niña.
¿Va bien?
Niña. Hola, buenos días. ¿Qué tiene para tomar? ¿De uva? ¿Uva? ¿Juego? ¿Jugo de uva? Qué bueno. Feliz día. I've seen you around giving a lot of love to people. How do you keep that love replenished?
They give it to me. That's why we're
You
here.
just give it back to them, right? Yeah.
Right.
Or
No,
vice
that's good.
versa. You give it to them, they give it back to you.
Right. People have to know that they're loved.
Yeah.
These
that's
people,
right.
no one tells them that.
That's right. That's right.
No
That's
one
one of the
tells
biggest
them they're
problems in the world. People don't know that they're loved,
That's
that they
right.
have value.
Right. They're surprised when someone shows them kindness.
Exactly.
It's a good reminder to them that they are important and that they're lovable.
Exactly.
Good.
You must have had some great parents, because
got
you
great
and your
parents.
it's not common for two brothers to become priests, or is it?
No, my brother is a married man with 9 kids. My sister is a religious sister.
Yeah.
And all my other siblings are married or work in church mission.
Yeah, but what are the chances that you have a brother that is a priest?
No, I don't have a brother. who's a
Oh,
priest.
isn't that your brother, the other priest here? I thought that was your brother.
No, well, no, in church talk we say brother, but no.
No,
he's,
but you look alike. You have the
Father
same.
Felipe.
Felipe.
Yeah, no, we're not blood brothers. We're just-
Oh, okay. I assumed too much.
You're not the first one to make that mistake.
Okay, good. Thanks.
Muchas gracias. Mucho gusto. Que Dios les bendiga. Trabajo.
His last day on the job. As I understand, he's going to New Jersey to serve there. Okay, please tell me your name and where you're from and a little bit of your background.
My name is Father Mike Pace. I'm from Toronto, Canada. I'm a Salesian priest, which means I'm a Catholic priest in the order that was founded by St. John Bosco. Took its inspiration from Francis de Sales, and therefore Salesians come from Sales. And so for the past 9 years, I was pastor of a wonderful parish in Toronto, St. Benedict's. Before that, I was 7 years as an associate pastor in Montreal, a great Italian English parish. And then last year I was assigned to become the director of our formation house for future Salesian priests and brothers in Orange, New Jersey. which is great, and that requires a U.S. R1 workers visa. And so we applied for that last spring, and it didn't come until March of 2017. So without the R1 visa, I could not work in the States, and so I had a bit of a unexpected sabbatical open up before me because no one expected the visa to take so long in coming. And so the decision, which I was happy with, was to come to Guadalajara just to study Spanish, live at one of our theology students' communities, and learn Spanish. And then a couple days after me and my provincial took that decision, the Salesians from this province, Mexico, Guadalajara, sent out a sort of a SOS to the Salesian world. Could you please send some Salesians who speak French? Because we are inundated with the tsunami of Haitian migrants that began hitting Tijuana in May, and by October they were totally overwhelmed. And so that's when I came. I arrived here October 19th. It's been almost 6 months. It's March 24th today, and I'll be leaving Tijuana. It's been just a beautiful experience of so much humanity with the Haitian migrants that have come with their whole experience.
And Africans.
And then Africans, yes.
And South America.
And now that I can speak a little bit of Spanish, getting to know better the reality of the Mexican migrants, the Latino American migrants, a lot of whom are deported from the States. I was just talking to one man today. He was undocumented in the States. He qualified to serve in the U.S. Army to fight in Iraq, but as soon as he got home, he was bad enough to be deported.
Oh my gosh!
So those are kinds of stories that kind of pull on your heartstrings, and it makes you reflect on so many dimensions of how our societies are working.
Can you explain a little bit what the Salesiano order is, how it's different maybe from other Catholic orders?
Sure. So just a little bit about how orders fit in the church. Okay, think of the church as a giant diamond. And there are various sides of a diamond.
Facets, yeah.
And it's the way that the different facets and the sides come together to create the whole that make the diamond so beautiful. One side reflects off the other. The orders within the Catholic Church are like the sides of a diamond. And so different orders are raised up by the Spirit of God to respond to a particular need in a time in history.
Okay.
The Salesians of Don Bosco were founded in 1849 in Italy, in Turin, at the time of the Industrial Revolution. And so you had a time of tremendous social upheaval, a lot of young people in the streets, homeless.
Political unrest.
Political unrest, economic unrest, social unrest, anti-clericalism, all kinds of things going on. And so Don Bosco saw so many young people who were suffering in the streets, hungry, being exploited, being in prison for stealing a loaf of bread, and then being in a cell. Kids were in the cells with hardened adult murderers, and then a very dangerous situation. So the charism of the Salesians is to offer to young people in need a home, a playground, a school, a church, where they can develop holistically their mind, their body, their spirit, and become responsible citizens on earth, so they can become members of heaven, good Catholics and good citizens. And so that's kind of the charism. It's a very joyful charism. It's very hopeful. It's very youthful. And we try to implement that spirit right here at the Padre Chava Desayunador Salesiano, where when the people come, we do our best to receive them as friends, to let them know they're welcome, that we know their name, that we don't use sort of a militaristic style of maneuvering the people. So it's a prayer-based Catholic operation.
Well, one thing about this place, there's a lot of love here, a lot of hugging and friendship. I call it the Palace of Love.
Amen.
It really is a good place. I really enjoy it here. I've come several times, and each time has been a really great experience.
Yeah, we always enjoy having you come.
So let me ask you this: going back in your early youth, what motivated you to become a priest, or what was your spiritual evolution that led you to where you are?
Yeah, well, I resisted the priesthood for a long time. I was ordained at 36 years of age. I knew when I was in high school there was something there. I did not want to explore that. In high school, I mean, you're thinking about your career and girls and getting married later on and all that. I didn't want to think about a life with no money and no woman love and no kids and all that. So I denied it, and I just kind of kept going with my life, and I got a degree in languages. I was going to be a teacher, and then I got a law degree, and I got called to the bar in Ontario.
Which languages?
French and Italian.
Okay.
And then
everybody dance! Come on! Baile, ballerina. Tapatillas. Come on, tapatillas, baile. Come on, tapatilla. Come on.
Amen.